What's up, y'all? My name's Ian, and I'm doing the devotional of the day from this book, My Utmost for His Highest, by Oswald Chambers. Today is December 15th, and the title is Approved to God. 2 Timothy 2:15 says, "Be diligent to present yourself approved to God, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." If you cannot express yourself well on each of your beliefs, work and study until you can. If you don't, other people may miss out on the blessings that come from knowing the truth. Strive to re-express a truth of God to yourself clearly and understandably, and God will use that same explanation when you share it with someone else. But you must be willing to go through God's winepress where the grapes are crushed. You must struggle, experiment, and rehearse your words to express God's truth clearly. Then the time will come when the very expression will become God's wine of strength to someone else. But if you are not diligent and say, "I'm not going to study," and struggle to express this truth in my own words, I'll just borrow my words from someone else, then the words will be of no value to you or to others. Try to state to yourself what you believe to be the absolute truth of God, and you will be allowing God the opportunity to pass it on through you to someone else. So for me, I actually do this when I walk home from school sometimes. Sometimes when I'm just, I'm walking home from school and I just have a conversation with God, and I never really know how it comes up, but a lot of the times I do end up doing this somehow, and just expressing my thoughts to him and having a conversation. And not every time, but oftentimes I do end up having that conversation with someone else that does include something that I was talking to God about. And I already have had that conversation with God about it. I've already talked to him about it. Now I have a better general idea of, hey, I just talked about this. And it's fresh in your mind, Always make it a practice to stir your own mind thoroughly to think through what you have easily believed. Your position is not really yours until you make it yours through suffering and study. The author or speaker from whom you learn the most is not the one who teaches you something you didn't know before, but the one who helps you take a truth with which you have quietly struggled, give it expression, and speak clearly and boldly. Peace out.